Hello, everyone. Proud to bring you Wednesday night coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. Along with Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. Hall of Famer David Aldridge will be joining us from the sidelines moments from now. It's the Miami Heat facing the Cleveland Cavaliers. So the opening lineup for the Heat, Wiggins is out there with Bam Adebayo. Then it's Mitchell. Then it's Tyler Hero. And it's Ware in at the center. Now, here's Ilgauskas. Following the missed shot by Davion Mitchell. And it's Irving missing. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Miami Heat. And Adebayo throws it down hard.
That is not a simple finish by any means. Adebayo had to keep his focus, makes the D think twice about getting physical with him.
Now, here is Irving. And it's good, 2 points.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
11 feet away. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Here's James. It's hauled in by the Heat.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up empty.
Mitchell's shot is good.
Oh, great job moving the rock by Hero. Not a ball stopper. Tyler is a team player.
Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. It's a pick by Ilgauskas. Drills it from outside. Irving's got 5 now.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
And a wide open look for Hero. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And here are the Heat now, following the score by Cleveland. Here's Wiggins. It's rebounded by Zydrunas Ilgauskas. The Cavaliers trailing. Top of the key. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
Better to be lucky than good. Got that shot to fall.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Bam Adebayo talked about how his mentality has evolved over his career. He said, shoot the ball. I feel like that's been my evolution. It sounds very simple, but I came into this league as a defender. I feel like the progression's been shoot the ball, worry about everything else later. Kevin?
Certainly, DA is a two-way threat. And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. A different look now for Cleveland. Anderson Varejau's checked in for Ilgauskas. And Kevin Love is subbed in for Brad Dorton. And Miami with a change here, too. Highsmith is checked in. Here's Hero. Again, the miss by the Heat. Cleveland leading by 3. Here's LeBron, and finished off by LeBron.
Now that's some hang time. What a pretty double clutch move.
Agree, Greg. You can afford to get fancy on your way up when you've got that kind of space. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's James. Pick off in midair. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. And there's the foul. It's on Mark Price. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Substitution. Kyle Anderson. Duncan Robinson. Jerry Rozier.
1:06 left in the first. Anderson. And finished off by Anderson.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, you'll probably see more of them.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
They time it right. They can end this quarter with a 2 for 1.
And that's how you want to end the quarters.
It's rebounded by Cleveland. James looking it over. With some arc, he takes it up and lays it in. James has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And so deft with the floater. LeBron's got so many tricks up his sleeve.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Shot clock at 5. Adebayo with a screen on Price. A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. Cavaliers lead by 2. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Well, yeah, early on, the mid-range jumpers have been an important part of their attack. They're going old school.
And something else that I liked is how they attack the paint, finding ways to get inside and capitalize time and time again.
We've got Nance, also Kevin Love out there. And it's Price in at the 2-guard position. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Count the basket. Price has got his first 2 points of the night.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Here's Robinson, and Robinson throws it down.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
And with the score as close as it is, these are the opportunities you truly can't allow.
Now, here is Robinson. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist.
And once Rozier spots that hole in the defense, he just doesn't hesitate, just sends the ball to an open shooter.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers.
Okay, everyone. Look who's running onto the court. Your Cavs powerhouse team.
So both teams making some changes here. And it's Irving with the ball for Cleveland. LeBron James on the wing. Oh, LeBron's just too strong inside.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
And there's the foul. It's on Mark Price. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. And the Heat making a change here. Marquez is checked in. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. A floater, and that's collected by Love. And the Cavaliers with possession here. Verajao against Anderson. James absolutely owning the inside.
And nice touch from the inside. I'm a fan of when LeBron just burrows his way inside and takes advantage.
And it's Rozier missing. Cavaliers leading. And it's Verajao penetrating. Stolen by Anderson. Rozier against Irving. Fires for 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. Bounce pass from Love. Price kicks to Irving. The 19-foot shot, and he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
A 3-pointer is right on target.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
A nice shot by Irving.
Almost effortless looking. Kyrie's motion inside is so well practiced.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. And Cleveland making a change here. Nance is checked in. James against Wiggins. Hero, no good. The Cavaliers on offense. Nance dishes to Irving. Kicks it out to Love. From downtown. Connects from 3-point range. Now it's a 4-point Cavalier lead.
Playing at the 4 or the 5. Love's outside shooting helps provide the spacing. Makes him so valuable to your offense.
1:19 left now here in the second. Here's Adebayo. Rebound by Anderson Varejao. The Cavaliers leading by 4. And it's Love penetrating. James crowbars it in.
Oh, big night for LeBron. I mean, what's new?
There's a minute left to play in the first half. To the wing on the left. Looking to end the run. The shot by Adebayo, no good. Adebayo's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Mitchell against Irving. Varejao setting the pick for Irving. Pass to Varejao. Over Mitchell. And Varejao, the bucket on the assist by Irving. Varejao's got his first basket.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a flow. Now it's time for their defense to turn up the heat a little more.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. And that one's good. Wiggins.
And Wiggins can take the mid-range when he has to. His touch makes that an option.
Here's Irving. And that one is off. And so it's Cleveland with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. We'll return shortly.
Fans, please direct your attention to the center court. And get ready for the fans half-court shot. Drum roll, please. They're thinking about the shot. One more time, a round of applause for the participant.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
His play so far is what fans love about him. He has gone right at the defense time and time again.
Yeah, he hasn't been settling. He's getting to the rim, and that's him at his best.
Here's who Eric Spoelstra is starting the second half. They've got Adebayo. Tyler Hero out there with Mitchell. Then it's Andrew Wiggins, and it's Ware in at the 5 down low. Trying to get open is Adebayo. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Being the aggressor there and getting rewarded for it. Love watching Wiggins get inside and draw the call.
He throw good, Wiggins. Kevin Love's checked in for Daugherty. Good on both.
And the winner's mentality Wiggins has is commendable. A hard worker who wants to keep improving.
Mitchell passes to Ware. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Well, as a coach, turnovers will drive you nuts, but sometimes that happens when you're aggressive. So there's a bounce.
Now Hero, following the three-point attempt by Kevin Love. And Tyler Hero hits from deep. Hero's got 6 points.
And look at how confident Hero is from range. He'll take that shot whenever possible.
Love, and he gets it to go. 7 lead changes now, and we're just in the third quarter.
Yeah, frustrating for a coach, but it's great to watch as a fan.
Now Hero, he's got 6. Here's the 3. No good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Love outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's good from long range. Now it's a 4-point Cavalier lead.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
Here's Mitchell going inside, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
Well, it's always a big plus when you have a point guard that can attack the rim like that, put so much pressure on the defense.
Anderson Varejau's checked in for Cleveland. Doherty comes in for Kevin Love. Outside Irving. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. He's got 9.
The defender has Irving closely covered, but he's just so determined to get through the contact and to the bucket.
Adebayo against Doherty. Back to Mitchell. No good on the triple. The Cavaliers leading by 4. Irving looking for an opening. From deep Lebron. That's good, and it's Doherty with the assist. James has got 15.
Showing some range, LeBron more than capable of hurting you from deep.
Mitchell kicks to Ware. Over Varejau. Ware, no good. And here's Cleveland. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. And finished off by LeBron.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. 1:22 left in the third. To the paint. And Adebayo throws it down.
Don't take your eyes off Bam. When he comes off the floor, he gets up and the slams are just too good to miss.
It's hauled in by the Heat.
Nice work defensively to contest that shot right at the rim. Nothing easy.
Robinson passes to Anderson. Here's Highsmith. The shot, no good. James with some nice D. Price finds Irving. Count that one. Irving's got the lead up to 9 now for Cleveland.
Well, you can see why he's a go-to guy for them. They trust in his ability to shoulder the offensive load.
Sinks the triple. Rozier's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Defensively, teams worry about Rozier's speed, so when he pulls up off the bounce, he usually gets a good look.
Tough shot in close by LeBron.
An old-school finish there with the finger roll. You gotta be committed to a move like that, and he was.
Here's Anderson. Poke loose. And so it's Cleveland in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Right back after this break. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. Kevin Love out there with James. Then there's Anderson Varejau. Then there's Price. And it's Irving at the 2. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. The Heat trail by 8. Love finds Jaquez. From outside, off the mark. Cleveland with the ball. James in the post. Varejau can't hit.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
Yeah, that just comes down to the timing being off between those 2 guys.
Here's Irving after Terry Rozier's basket and a missed layup. Stolen by Varejau. Outside Irving. And the layup falls. And the Cavaliers lead by 8.
Nice execution by the offense, generating a good look.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. He knows every possession is critical now. Anderson, he's checked in from Miami. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Eric Spoelstra coaching the team during the break. His emphasis was for more effort on the defensive end. He said, we have to do a better job of communicating and helping each other out. They're getting too many easy looks. Let's make it hard on them. Kevin, they're going to have to if they're going to slow down the hot shooting of their opponent.
All right, David, thanks. Now here's Love after LeBron James's miss. 6 to shoot. Screen by James. The tray. Love can't hit. The Heat trail by 8. Robinson down low. Covered by Irving. Jaquez can't hit. And so it's Cleveland with it. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. James connects from deep.
He is cold-blooded. Drops the dagger. Piles on to what was already a big lead.
And defensively, that kind of effort is just not going to cut it.
For the Cavaliers, Ilgauskas comes in for Anderson Varejao. And it's Doherty in for Kevin Love. And a deep three from Hero. Again, the miss by the Heat. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. Irving kicks to LeBron. Back to Irving. From the arc. Andrew Wiggins grabs the board.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And the call will be against Ildrunas Ilgauskas. That's his first foul. So it's Miami now. They trail by 11. Hero from long range.
Yeah, there's no reason for the defense to get out on him right now. Just let him keep taking that shot until he shows them he's going to knock it down.
And here's Price for 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Price has got the lead up to 14 now for Cleveland.
And with Price, you know, you not only get the range, you get the consistency. One of the league's most accurate shooters.
Hero, that's a 2-pointer. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. And so it's Cleveland with it. Picked him clean. Loads it up for Adebayo. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Oh, perfect timing on that alley-oop. Adebayo has a real connection with his teammates.
Doherty outside. Throws it up high. Another steal. Where? And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
It's rebounded by Cleveland. An easy 2 points on the layup. And now it's a 12-point Cleveland lead.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
Kevin Love's checked in for Cleveland. 46 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and it's Rozier missing. This game looks like they've got it just about wrapped up.
Yeah, just got to work that clock and take care of the ball.
Here's Irving. Here's Ilgauskas. Pass to James. Price outside. 5 to shoot. And on the way from Irving for 3. Bangs home the trifecta. And the Cavaliers lead by 15.
And Irving can change the course of a game with his ability to shoot the 3.
And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and play with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. So now for Greg Anthony, Stan Van Gundy, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, LeBron James.